Warming up properly for the bench press is vital to make sure that you don't get any tweaks, injuries, or aggravate anything more than necessary. We're going to warm up the joints and we're going to warm up the muscles. The joints, we're going to warm up with movement. The muscles, we're going to warm up with weight. So we start with the joints. To think about the bench press, you need to warm up everything from your shoulders, your elbows, and maybe your wrists. The lower body actually has a tremendous amount of involvement in the bench press, but I don't find it necessary to warm that up. So initiating with warming up the joints, I just like to lay on the bench press and go through a bunch of different planes and ranges of motion on pressing. So I'll lay down, no arch, just a flat back, and I like to go through a series of 10 to 20 reps of very close grip bench, medium grip bench, and then a wider grip bench, hit some skull crushers, and then also what I like to do is press in different planes. So I'll take a medium grip and I'll touch really low, I'll touch really high, and then I'll press at various angles. I just feel like that helps me develop some motion in the joints, get them lubricated, and get ready to press. Even though I don't feel like I need to warm up my lower body for the bench press, I do need to ease into my arch. So I'll take around 5 sets of either empty weight or just a plate on the bar and start increasing my arch each and every time. So that by the time I get to my heavy weight, I've already got my arch and my back warmed up to be at optimized height. So once we have our joints warmed up with movement, going through all different kinds of pressing planes, then we move on to weight. So that's when we can start adding weight on the bar and pressing like you're going to for the movement for the day. The golden rule here on deciding how much weight to go up each set as you start to approach your working sets is that the size of the increase should decrease or stay the same. So if you keep throwing on plate after plate, that's fine, but don't throw on a plate and some change. Don't do a 50-pound jump, a 60-pound jump, and then a 65-pound jump. Do a 50-pound jump, a 50-pound jump, a 40, and a 30. So the size of those increases in weight, they should either decrease or stay the same. And that covers the warm-up for the bench, and now we get to jump into technique.